Hello and welcome to Trucking with Schmidt. We are currently in Nederland, Colorado, just off of, what was it, Highway 72. We are migrating our way from Estes Park, Colorado down to Buena Vista, Colorado area, where we will be spending the next 2 days. If you missed my previous video, that's what's happening. We decided to come to Colorado for about 4, maybe 5 days and adventure a little bit, do some hiking, check some scenery out, and kind of just try to unwind a little bit. Does anybody feel lucky?
No.
Central City, Colorado. It's all casinos. We could go gambling all day long here. I like how they, that's not an old building, but they make it look historical, old type of thing, Kind of curious if any of these buildings are actually old. Has anyone ever told you guys that you're annoying?
Yes, ma'am. They're going through the tunnel.
Good God, child. Shut up. Just shut up.
I did that through the whole tunnel.
Just 2 seconds. Just shut up. You won't get to go through the Johnson Tunnel on the way home, though.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the tunnel on the other side of this tunnel.
Oh. This is a big tunnel.
Oh, yeah. It's the highest tunnel.
It's a really big tunnel.
We're going to go look at a giant troll. What town are we in now, baby?
Breckenridge.
We're in the money now. We're in Breckenridge, Colorado. And we're going to go see, what's his name? Isaac? Isaac the troll.
No, their feet are like this, but they put their feet like
What are you doing?
We're
Irish
Irish.
fighting.
I'm sorry if you're Irish and you're watching this. Just remember, I'm part Irish as well. But the Schmidt is in me too. Alright, there was your troll.
That band. It's a band. What's the band? Grandpa, why are you trying to murder me? You want to be rich? I want to be alive and rich.
Hey, feasting.
Doing alright back there, Paige?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, how about you, bud?
I farted.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Okay. Maybe the camera didn't pick that up. We're just north of Buena Vista, north and east of Buena Vista right now. If you've been around a while, me and Troy did some camping out here on this road. It's right out around that Turtle Rock campground. But we were back in here where these pickups are at for our second night. First night was at Turtle Rock. But I figured since we're over in the neck of the woods, I wanted to come up here, show the girls where we camped, where the mountain views were, and the whole ball of wax.
Fancy.
Fancy? Are you being fancy too?
Yep.
She's being as fancy as she can be. I drink my water.
I'm not a very fancy person, guys.
Mount Princeton Hot Springs Resort, just outside of Buena Vista, Colorado. And on the other side of those trees is Mount Princeton. My goal with this was our last 2 nights on our vacation was to kind of spoil the kids a little bit and get a place that has hot springs. I was really interested in they have natural hot springs down in the stream. Unfortunately, can't use those because we're getting some warm weather that they usually don't get here, and the mountains are just melting like crazy, so the stream or the river is flowing like crazy. Well, we got up to our room, our door handle was broke, and it was just a normal room. Okay, I want to set this up for you. We have a big, beautiful resort. There's a lot of very nice cars in this parking lot, and I don't know how to say this. We got the cheapest rooms, okay? And it's way up on the hill. We got the cheapest rooms, but I could still say I went to a resort. The door handle was broken. Manager came up and goes, "You can't stay in this room with a broken door handle." Cooling down?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what happened. So my lovely wife that is sitting right on the other side of this camera here, waving at it, even though it's facing me. Like I said earlier, our door handle didn't work. So it would work if you would shut it and then use the deadbolt to hold it shut. And I was like, well, that's just fine. I was pissy. I was really mad because I'm like, well, we're not spending $1 million money here, but we're spending a decent chunk of money to where I would not want to put up with that. You know, like I said earlier, it's an expensive resort. Where we were the cheapest rooms you could get, you know, and still get that kind of resort feeling. And Sarah goes, "Yeah, we probably could." She goes, "Well, I'm gonna call the front desk, see what they do." Front desk sent a serviceman up. Serviceman came up and said, "Well, I can't fix that right now." Well, then the manager came up and said, "Yeah, you can't stay in this room with the door handle not working. I'm gonna move you." So when he said he's gonna move us, well, I got kind of owly. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get moved. I hate getting moved. We're probably going to get moved to even further away from everything, and I don't want that. He comes walking back. Yeah, he moved us. Didn't he, honey?
He did.
He actually moved us. He said, "I'm going to put you in a cabin." He goes, "You have 4 people. You need 4 beds, or 2 beds for sure." He goes, "I have nothing else that has at least 2 queens, and you have to have that." And so he ended up moving us to this beautiful cabin.
I figured when he was going to move us that it would either be an upgrade or they'd give us some money back on our charge, which either way was a win-win. In
Yeah.
my book, not in my husband's book, but in my book. And so that's why I was adamant that we were going to call the front desk and get this figured out. And needless to say, even though every member of my family was very upset with me for even making a big deal out of this, the minute that they saw the cabin, they all apologized. Because Mom does know best.
At least she thinks she knows best. But in this case, it proved really well. Because the first thing, when he said he was moving us to a cabin, I was like, how much more money we talking, man? Because, well, you're on a family vacation. You have a truck that you just got done paying for, which the truck is done, guys. We'll talk more about that in another video. But you got a truck you just got done paying for to get repaired. I don't really think we can pull off a cabin rate right now. He goes, no, this is on us. So this is us, right here. And no, all this advertising talk that we're doing right now, I did not cut a deal for YouTube or anything with this place. They would have no interest in little old Kurt here. But this is us right here. Mountain views, Mount Princeton right there. Mount, I forgot, right there. We are living the life right now. Come on. Are you nervous?
No.
Not nervous? Are you nervous? Are you nervous? You're a little nervous? A little nervous? Okay.
You're all good.
Face me. We're gonna put first name. Sarah. Sarah. Pull it up right here.
Alright.
I just gotta wait for my neighbor to go.
I was gonna say, if you want, actually, is
Teacher, go fast.
Oh, wait, let's do a headbutt. Ready?
Lightly.
Oh, wait, no.
Lightly. Right glove. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna load up into this sketchy white van.
Okay, so you must be late.
Hey, love you guys.
Love you.
Have fun.
This might be the last
Hey.
time we see you. Nervous because we weren't here.
Stay calm.
This might be the last time we see you.
Oh, shut up. Get out of here. You are getting into a white van with a stranger, so.
I know.
For you that have been around for a while and you watched my Costa Rica videos, you will know that I went ziplining in Costa Rica. It turns out the United States of America, well, they're a bunch of safety nuts versus Costa Rica. And if you are over 250 pounds, you cannot go ziplining. But I was not going to let that ruin the family's fun. They did not want to leave me behind, but I'm gonna go drive on some trails for a couple hours while they go out and zip line down the beautiful mountains. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's quite doable. So we walk up in here and I'm looking at everything and I'm thinking, man, this kind of looks like it'd be a neat little town at one point. Not thinking it was an actual town. I thought it was just some kind of a museum. Vicksburg, it was a town. I'm almost sure of it. If I'm wrong, I will not, this part will not be in the video whatsoever, but I think it was a town. There's the street. There's the houses. Wow. I'm gonna come camping out here someday. Someday I'm gonna. That was a quick 3 hours. What'd you think?
That was fun.
Was it fun? Get the old adrenaline going?
Not really.
Not really?
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, good. Good. How was it, Tater?
Good.
Good. Welcome to another ghost town. This ghost town is called St. Elmo, Colorado. This one's in a lot better shape than our previous one we just visited. The zip lines went good, everybody survived, everybody was happy, and now we walk around.
Wasn't this a school? What is this?
There's a jail. There were 2 jail rooms back there.
Somebody definitely died.
Somebody definitely died in here.
Well, it is a ghost town.
I wonder if it's haunted.
So that building right there was built in 1885 and still standing. The big difference in St. Elmo versus a lot of other ghost towns is St. Elmo is being preserved. St. Elmo is being rebuilt. St. Elmo is being kept around for the future versus a lot of other ghost towns you see, even here in Colorado, are, well, they're falling in. They're falling in disrepair. And this one has a pretty good foundation going that keeps rebuilding it. You see when me and Troy were here, Sarah? See that tin roof right there? We could have stepped off the snow onto that tin roof.
On the White House or the...
This White House right here. These windows were covered 3/4 of the way up with snow. This whole trail right here, you were walking on snow. Now don't go freaking out. These are just like the squirrels you have at home that you feed in your backyard. They feed these. They actually sell feed for them inside the store there. St. Elmo is known for feeding the chipmunks and squirrels. So don't go freaking out about feeding wildlife.
And look for a picture?
A picture of
I
what?
mean, a pizza.
A pizza? No, I got plenty of food.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I feel really good.
Do you feel revived?
I feel relaxed.
Yeah, I went to a hot spring on a 90-degree day. The water was burning hot, but here.
This one didn't smell like sulfur.
This one doesn't smell like sulfur.
Actually, you guys went in the hot spring when it was
Hey,
still
whoop,
hot.
whoop,
Now,
whoop, whoop.
now is when you
I
should be
can't.
in the hot spring.
Oh yeah,
Now.
now.
You should be in the hot spring now.
My hand is healing quite nicely. But yes, I went to a hot spring. We ate some chips and salsa, and he got a smoothie.
That's gone.
Is it? Pretty good?
Tropical Bliss, pineapple, banana, and orange. That's good.
All right. Well, tomorrow we start our trip, making it back towards the Iowa side of things. So after this video, there might be one more video before we get back in the truck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys stay safe. And as always, I will see you next time.